So here's the spinner. Oh, there's an ad. Nice, 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 nice. All right, here's the spinner. This is the first spin. Which team will we use to rebuild? And we will be using the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah. Alright. So, the pick we are going to be getting for the video, we are getting pick number 16. And with wheel spin number 1, the first round pick will be getting chosen by Steve. Steve is the winner of wheel spin number 1. So it's number 16 pick. Steve decides to go with Jalen Ramsey.
Game over with. You still mad because I was locking you up? All right, go sleep on that.
29-year-old cornerback, but a 95 overall X Factor who could probably lock up most of these receivers in the league. I think this is a solid pick. I mean, he's not too old. I honestly thought he was 31, 32, so he's not that old yet, so isn't too bad, but that's a lockdown that we get on this team. With the round 2 pick, you guys... No way Patriots took Gonza? That's funny. So with number 2 pick is Patriots. Patriots, you get the number 2 pick. Who do you want? Alright, chat. With a very unbiased selection for Patriots Productions, he takes his very own Drake May, rookie QB. 94 throw power. That's a dog. For the round 3 wheel, the round 3 wheel goes to Steve again. Steve's getting lucky tonight. So Steve with the 3rd round pick. Steve's letting us get the pick here with the best young defensive tackle. And on the board, I think best one available will be Quinnen Williams. So we're going to go with him for our round 3? No, yeah, round 3 pick. No, he wasn't there anyways. He already got picked. Oh, he might have gotten picked like... Hold on, wait, let me check. Dang, oh my god, wait. You're going to see a glimpse of something. I'll just show you. You'll see it. You saw it, didn't you? Did you see it for that quick second?
Yeah.
You saw it? Alright. Alright, guys. For the round 4 wheel, is this recording? We are gonna be getting picked. Oh my god. I already... Don't even say it, bro. Don't even say it. I know who you're picking. It's the number 1 guy on the... Are you picking him? Are you picking him? Or are you picking someone else? Danny, do you want the exciting one?
Did I get the pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper.
Regime is not a safety. He's just a corner who'll lock down your number 1.
So Danny gets Cooper DeJean. I literally said there was a glimpse that I clicked on the board. He's number 1 on the board for the scout thing. I don't know what even that means. And of course, Danny's gonna take Cooper DeJean, his favorite player. So Cooper DeJean is our round 4 pick, getting another lockdown corner. This guy's not a safety though. He's a slot corner. Round 5 pick, guys, is going to Carmichael. Let's just show it. Yep. Carmichael. All right. So Carmichael, who would you like to draft? So for our round 5 pick, Carmichael is select Derrick Henry. A dog, but he's a little old, but a 99 overall player in the 5th round. That's value if I've ever seen it. So we get a dog at running back, but for how long can he stay good? So for our round 6 pick, we're going to be going to Colton. Oh, I forgot to remove his name. Oh well. Colton is staying on the list. So Colton actually wasn't able to make the stream tonight, but he told me he's been a very active fan. He made the last one. He gave me one thing. Just take the top overall Bengals player. So we'll be finding that player real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, so the highest overall, he won't be in the wheel anymore, but the highest Bengals overall player was T. Higgins, wide receiver. That's a solid pick. Alright, so our round 7 pick, we'll be going to Steve. He got 3 in the top 7 so far. So Steve is electing to tell me to pick the best youngest defensive end. So we're going to take Trayvon Walker, 23-year-old end from the Jaguars. Obviously, now in the 49ers. So let's shoot over to round 8. So the round 8 wheel spin is going to be going to Danny. That's a little wrong. I don't think the highest overall right guard is a 67 overall. Guys, I accidentally dropped. Oh my goodness. I hit the wrong button. So Danny actually allowed me to pick the best offensive line on the board. And I hit the wrong button and took a 67 overall right guard. But don't worry, guys. It was a good pick, says Madden. It was 62 out of all right guards. Oh my goodness. Alright, Dave, that's your pick.
Happy with it.
Alright. So for the round 9 wheel, the pick will be going to Steve again. Oh my goodness. Let Pats have it. Alright. So Steve is electing to trade the 9th round pick to Patriots for nothing. But Patriots, who do you want to take? So with Patriots pick, he is going to be taking 91 overall Bobby Wagner. The highest overall on the board, it looks like. But obviously, normal Devin, 34 years old. So we'll see if he retires after year 1. But there's our pick for round 9. So for round 10, Patriots, you will be getting another pick. Back to back. What do you want to do with this pick? So with the round 10 pick, Patriots is being biased once again and taking another Patriots player in Hunter Henry, tight end. Fill up another skill position on offense. So for round 11, the pick will be going to Danny. Danny, who do you want to take? So Danny is electing to pick the fastest linebacker on the board that he wants. Oh my goodness, I accidentally exited out, but he will be taking Troy Anderson, a sleeper middle linebacker, if you guys ever need a speedster on a rebuild. But Troy Anderson, 93 XL, 91 speed, 25-year-old, 6'4", 70 overall. So for round 12, the pick will be going to Panthers. You finally did it after 12 rounds. You got a pick. So for the 12th round, who do you want to take? And Panthers elects to select Tajay Spears. We needed another backup running back, behind Derrick Henry, a 1-2 punch. We got a receiver back and then Derrick Henry. So, interesting pick, though, when there was other players available. So let's go over to round 13. And the round 13 wheel goes to Steve. Steve, who do you want to take in round 13? With our round 13 pick, we get the exciting whites back. Let's put the podcast up on the screen. Amazing group of guys. So yeah, we got some dogs in the secondary. We got Reed Blankenship and Cooper DeJean. The exciting whites are back in town, just in San Francisco. So for round 14, the pick will be going to back to Panthers. Doesn't get a pick for 12 rounds, but then gets 2 in the last 3. So Panthers, who do you want to take? So with the round 14 pick, we are making sure our field goals are getting made. You're taking best kicker in the game, Brandon Aubrey, superstar kicker, 99 kick power, to make sure our special teams is the best in the league. And the last wheel spin of the video is going to be going to, let's see, Danny. You're going to get the last wheel spin of the video.
Drew Lock.
You didn't even think? No, just Drew Lock. You just Drew Lock. That's all you want.
Yeah, Drew Lock. That's it.
Drew Lock. All right, so for our last pick, we take. This guy really likes horses. I don't know if you guys knew this. He has a big horse farm.
Drew Lock has a horse. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this.
On his property. So Drew Lock will be our round 15 pick to back up Drake May, you know. So there you go. That wraps up our team so far, and we're gonna be simming the rest of the draft, letting the CPU decide, and I'll see you guys when we check the team. Alright guys, so some of the basic rules in this video are gonna be, I only had 15 rounds, obviously. We are gonna have 3 trades every area. So before the season starts, I'm gonna have 3 trades. I'm not gonna trade during the season. I'm just gonna do 3 trades before the season, and then during the off season, I get 3 trades as well. And then once preseason's done again, I get 3 more trades. So every year it's just gonna be like that. And if I don't win in 3 years, I'll be giving away a gift card to a lucky viewer, or I'll be cracking 12 eggs on my head. I'll let you guys choose in the comment section of which one. It'll be the pinned comment of letting you guys decide which is the most liked. So make your decision down in the comments of which one you guys would rather see happen. And lastly, we're just gonna check our team soon and see what happens. Let's hope we win in 3 years. We're going to be going to the team right now for the first check of it. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have to work with. So O-line is really thin. Really thin. I don't think we took one guy besides the one I took a 65 of by accident. So I sort of got screwed there. Surprisingly, our receivers are really bad. I mean, T. Higgins, obviously, and then that's it. Drake May is our QB of the future. Derrick Henry will be on this team probably for the whole time. And then, yeah, our offense is looking really rough. On defense, though, we have some dogs. I mean, we have Cooper DeJean and Jalen Ramsey combo at corner. And then, who is this? Mekhi Blackman. And then Reed Blankenship will be our free safety. Kobe Bryant will... No, not Kobe Bryant. I'm thinking the rookie. No, it is Kobe Bryant. Okay, never mind. Kobe Bryant is our strong safety. And then middle linebacker, we have Bobby Wagner. All right. Van Ness at left end. Trayvon Walker, left end, I meant. Van Ness at right end. And then special teams, we obviously have the best kicker in the game, Aubrey. So let's hop into trades and see what deals we make to fix up the team. So the first trade we completed, chat, is sending Tajay Spears to Washington for Joshua Palmer and 2 5th-round picks for this year. Just gives him some draft value and gives us a little bit more room at wide receiver, which, yeah, because we really need that one. All right, so with our second trade, we are trading... Oh, let me move my thing. Sorry, chat, I just realized that. Let's move my camera down so you guys can actually see the trade. Hunter Henry and a 4th and a 5th for Elam and a 3rd-round pick for this year. So that just got us a little higher of a pick and just getting another corner to improve the depth behind Cooper DeJean and Jalen Ramsey. Out with the old and with the young guys. Yeah, that's what this trade really does. Yo, this offer just isn't going to cut it. We're going to need significantly more compensation, bro. You need more. You need significant amount more. Oh, the 5th-round pick was a significant amount more. So, chat, after, I think, 35 minutes of trading, looking around, trying to find a scam, we got the trade done. Derrick Henry, Jalen Ramsey, a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 5th. We just got way younger. This team, I hope I think all of these 3 guys will be 90 pluses for the next few years. So, Quinion Mitchell, Malik Neighbors, Tyler Smith, and the 1st-round pick we get for this year. We did give up our 2nd-round pick for this year, a 3rd-round pick this year, and a 5th-round, and Jalen Ramsey and Derrick Henry. But they're both coming up on their 28, 29, where their trade value would drop. So that's my defense for this trade. And we got some rookie dogs. So Let's take a look at what the team is looking like now with this trade. We definitely spread the level a little bit, so now we have a corner. We don't have a running back. We're probably gonna have to sign a free agent running back. We have a better line now with Tyler Smith. I knew the running back issue. We're gonna trade for one next year because I can't do another trade. Probably trade Blackman or Elam. Oh, I just realized we have the Eagles corners now. Quinion Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and Reed Blankenship safety. So it's Eagles combo in the secondary, which is not a bad thing because they won the Super Bowl. But besides that, let me just check the running back. We will not be trading for running back because I can't. Let's just check the running back free agency. Probably no one, but we'll see. If there's someone I like more than Dalvin Cook. Not really. So Dalvin Cook in the year 2025 will be, or 2024, I guess, in this, will be a starting running back on the NFL roster. So that's interesting. But we went 6-11. Yeah, 6-11. I was blind a little bit. Sorry, guys. So let's just check mock draft number 3, though. Let's see if we have a top pick. We're the Niners, right? Yeah. So we're gonna be pick 10 and pick 17. So 2 mid-round picks. That's solid. I mean, that's not bad. So we'll have some trade value to use. So we're gonna sim to, I guess, yeah. So obviously we didn't make playoffs. So I'll meet you guys after the Super Bowl and go over season awards. Shout out to Patriots for getting the record prediction right, by the way, guys. But here's the MVP: Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, Drake May. I'm hoping Drake May got Rookie of the Year because that would be huge for us. We were not on the coaching thing, obviously. I don't know why I was even checking. Cooper Kupp wins Offensive Player of the Year. We had no one in Offensive Player of the Year contention. No surprise. Defensive Player of the Year, no one. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we didn't have Drake May or Malik Neighbors win it. That means Drake May probably had an awful year, if I'm being honest. They were 7-8 on it. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we had Cooper DeJean at 4, Quinion Mitchell at 7. So once again, a little rough there. Best QB in NFC, Drake May wasn't even seen on there. So yeah, I think Drake May had a really rough year. I mean, to be fair, he didn't have an O-line. He didn't have a running back either. So that's the thing that I will say. I wasn't expecting to do well this year. Best receiver was Cooper Kupp, obviously. Best O-line, we had no one there, obviously. Best D-line, we actually had Quinn Williams there. Best linebackers up there. Best DB, Mekhi Blackman was actually up there, so I actually might keep him. Best kicker, we didn't have best kicker. Where you probably didn't have enough time to kick because Drake May did awful, probably. I haven't checked yet. So let's check the stats for this year real quick. Drake May was 23rd in the league in passing yards. He 28 TDs, 23 picks. So he had a little interception problem, to say the least. A little interception problem. Where was he in the league? He was 4th highest in picks. Touchdowns, he was very low on the list, it seems, as well. So Drake May had a pretty rough year, but I think we can improve that with a better. I mean, he did better. Oh, never mind. Jay Nails had 8 picks. So, rushing, I'm very curious how what our boy did. How, let's see. Oh my gosh, yo. Dalvin Cook rushed for 2.9 yards a carry. He had 4 fumbles. Oh my goodness, 648 yards. You guys, I think I know why our team did bad this year, actually. T. Higgins with a 1,000 yard a year. Malik Neighbors with 700. Blocking, stuff like that. Defense. Blackman had 5 picks. Yeah. All right. How do we draft a best kicker then? He missed 2 extra points and then was 75% from the field goal. That's pretty crazy. But anyways, I guess most of them were like long ones. Yeah, it looks like. But all right. So we will see you guys during the off season where we will be making some decisions. All right, chat. So Oh my goodness. Malik Neighbors, Quinn. So I forgot to re-sign some people, as we could see. Um, Quinlan Williams says yes. Malik Neighbors, you better say yes. Perfect. And then T. Higgins, will you say yes? T. Higgins says yes. Everyone else looks like mid, but of course, oh, Aubrey, oh my goodness. All right. So we signed all of them, but something I realized that Danny brought up was the fact that our playbooks were messed up last year. We were in the Niners playbook with Dalvin Cook a running back when they were used to CMC. So it was a very heavy running back playbook. So that's probably why we did so bad on offense. Probably the issue, but defense didn't do that amazing either. But probably because they had to punt every time and got the ball at the 40-yard line. But so we did a re-signing, and I'll meet you guys at free agency. I don't think there's gonna be anyone there. So honestly, if I don't meet you there, it probably means nothing. And we're probably gonna be in the draft. So I will see you guys soon. All right, guys, we have made it to the draft. We went after two guys in free agency. We went after Chase Brown and Tyler Algier. And we got both of them. So we have two running backs on the roster now that are solid to hopefully help Drake May out a little bit. And that's really all we did in free agency. So we are going to scout a little bit before the draft, and I will see you guys in the draft with a possible trade, because we can't make a trade now because it's after Super Bowl, so we have 3 off-season trades. Probably won't even use all of them, but we'll see. And then as well as if we just find an insane guy that we need to trade up for. Screw it, I'm doing my own trade. Yo, Bucks, give me your first next year. Give me a second next year. I'll give you 20, pick 20. And you know what? Throw in Graham Barton as well. They took Quan Hurts. So guys, sorry, chat. All right, so I don't know if you saw the trade. I traded 2 firsts. You guys saw it for a little bit. The clip. Sorry, I didn't realize how quickly I passed through it because I was trying for a while to get a trade done. But we traded, let's see. Hold on, let's see. We traded for Graham Barton, the first round pick for this year, which is pick 14, first round pick next year for them, and the second round pick for this year. And we traded away pick 20 for this year, pick 8 for this year, and yeah, that's it. I think we could have gotten a tiny bit more, but it's fine. But yeah, that's the trade we made. So we're getting a little bit more first for next year and another second for this year. So we're hoping he gets this really good tight end. So we're hoping he falls to us. I think he did. Loki, forget his name. He did. All right, so this guy, Ja Morant. No, I'm just kidding. It's Roman Morant. Elite speed, first in the class. He's probably an X Factor. I mean, you could see the stats. Elite at everything, pretty much. Vertical threat. So, dog. We traded away Will. No, we didn't trade away Will Disley, but we're gonna take him. So, number 1 in true value. I don't know if that's a glitch still. I know it's a glitch at some point. Hidden dev, 89 speed. Dog. So, yeah, we'll see what's there at the second round pick. We're not going to make any more trades. It's just going to be too much time. All right, guys, so I didn't realize, so the second is for next year. I sort of forgot that. So we're going to try to pick in the 3rd round here. I don't know what's here. I know we need O-line. So I'm just going to go to O-line. Looks like we're going to take this guy. 4 elite, number 1 bench press, broad jump. Yeah. This guy's a dog. Some A in blocking stats, some C's. I do think this guy should be a hidden dev. So let's see. He's number 8 in true value, and we drafted him at 72. So he's the 8th highest overall in the draft, and we got him at 72. That's a really good pick. That's a really good pick. Hidden dev, obviously, 92. Strength. So, guys, after that draft, we got 80 overall tight end, a 76 overall right guard. So we just got 2 starters in that draft. A starter in the 3rd round, a starter in the 1st round, obviously. And then the rest of the picks were hot garbage. So let's just compare to the whole NFL draft. Let's see what was there. I think it was a pretty mid draft if the highest overall was 80. I was thinking he would be at 82, 83, the tight end. But yeah, so this right guard was here. The corner that we were looking at, I forget who it was. Was it Duval? I think it was Duval. Maybe not. I forget, to be honest, but no, I think it was more up here. It'd be in the 1st round, right? Is it Vines? No. I think it was Corey Knight. He was okay. He was solid. He was a solid pick. But we didn't need a corner, so it didn't really matter. Solid draft, though. Solid draft. Find Drake May. All right, everyone's trying to say find Drake May. I am not finding Drake May in this draft. He is not in this draft. He's on our team. I promise you. But anyways, yes. So, pretty solid draft. So, I forgot to say, we didn't go to the regular season yet. We're in the preseason week 1. We're just going to look at our roster before the season, see what it's looking like. So, obviously, Algier and then Chase Brown running back. Our O-line looks 10 times better. Right tackle's a little questionable. Bacardi, obviously 33, so we might need to get our tackle. Our tackles are a little bit questionable, but it's not anything to worry about right now. T. Higgins, Malik Neighbors, Joshua Palmer at receiver for Drake May. Drake May has a really good team around him. And on defense, we're actually looking a little rough. Left outside linebackers looking very thin. DT's looking a little thin. So I might make one trade before the season and trade Elam. I think it's Elam. I'm going to trade Elam for a middle linebacker and a left outside linebacker, hopefully. Because he has a lot of potential. So hopefully I could do that and maybe trade a second with that. But besides that, I think season is about ready to go. So I'll see you after that trade. All right, Chad, we finally figured out the trade. We were going to do Elam and a 6th-round pick for Overshown, the linebacker. He's like 88 speed, 90 hit power. He's sort of a dog. So he's going to be our new starter on the outside linebacker position. I might make a trade, another one, trade a second or something for a middle linebacker. Our linebacker crew is just looking really rough. So that did improve the defense a lot, though. I will say that trade, because it spreads out the love with Blackman now at corner. And now we have 2 decent outside linebackers, but 72 overall, middle linebacker isn't really going to cut it. So honestly, we might just go through the season. Actually, we might just try to make a big splash. So I'll be right back, and we'll see if we make a trade. All right, guys. And before the season started, we made a big trade. So we traded Kobe Bryant, 76 overall safety, our 8th overall projected pick, which I think is our 1st-round pick, and a 7th-round pick for Edge. Oh my goodness, I forget his first name. It starts with, it's like Edge of me. Middle linebacker, 23 years old, superstar. Mike Hall Jr. and then Julian Blackman. Big improvements on the defense. And I will show you what those improvements are. I'm actually very curious how much our overall goes up on defense from this trade. So on defense, we are 85 overall right now. We are still an 85 overall on defense. How? I think our overall actually went up, though. I think we were at 85, so we're now at 86. But this improved our team a lot. So now we have a really good secured D line now. No really big weaknesses. A true middle linebacker and an upgraded strong safety, which puts us at 83 there instead of a 76. So I don't know. I think that's a really good trade. I think we just trade for depth that we needed, and then we still have a first round pick for this year from a different team. I forget who we traded with. The Bucks, I think. So yeah, and here's our offense. So I'm gonna go to mid-season and see you guys, or yeah, I'm gonna go to regular season. I'll probably see you guys at mid-season next. So in week 7, we're on a win streak. It looks like at least a 2-game win streak. We are 3-3. Our team's up to an 87 overall even. And I just want to make some re-signings. Holy, Drake May needs a contract. That's gonna be a lot of money. Too bad. We will give him that money. Van Ness will re-sign you. Reed Blankenship will try to re-sign you on the player friendly. Hope you accept. He's looking for a better fit. Okay. Dude, what's a better fit than being with the exciting way himself, Cooper DeJean? Joshua Palmer, I don't know if it's worth paying a wide receiver 3 that much. Overshown, I do want to bring back. He's starting to like the offer, so he declines. All right. And Picard, I guess I'll take him on the 1 year. I don't know if I'm going to trade for another left tackle, so we'll see. I'll try to do some more re-sign before the end of the year, but here's where we're at, week 7. So we'll see you guys probably at the end of the season. All right. And we finished the season 8-9. Looks like we were ready to make the playoffs, and we sold towards the end of the season. That's what it's looking like. Are you kidding me? What happened at the end of this? Not playoff schedule. I need to see a team schedule. What happened at the end of the season? We won a 3-game losing streak. So we were 8-6, probably in a playoff spot, and then we lose the last 3 games. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. So big improvement from last year, but a very rough ending to the season. Drake May had a better years, 22-9. I think the playbook helped a little bit. Rushing, Algier was 3.7 to carry, 18 touchdowns. He actually had a pretty solid year. So hopefully he moved up to X Factor maybe. Receivers, Malik Neighbors with 1,000, T. Higgins with 900, Morant with 900, who's also an X Factor now. Blocking, left the tackles are looking a little rough. Bacardi might need to get a replacement. Might trade our first round pick for a really good player there. I don't know where our first round pick will be, but what number? But yeah, so we will see you guys in free agency, probably. Okay, guys, before free agency, I forgot to show MVP was Patrick Mahomes. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, we had no one. Defensive Player of the Year, we had Quinn Williams at 3rd and Mike Hall at 6, actually, which that trade definitely ended up good. Morant was 3rd in Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's already X Factor, so wouldn't have been anything crazy upgrade-wise. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we had no one. Best QB, Drake May was 8. Best running back, Algier was 9. Might have to trade for another running back. I don't know. To make a big run. Trey Smith is on the line. Best line, these two were there. Best linebacker, we had no one. I was surprised about that. Who was in this? Michael Parsons and Josh Webb. Best DB, Quinyon Mitchell was up there. No Coop. Best kicker, we were 3rd. All right, so there's some of the awards. So now I'll see you in the free... Actually, we're going to just check the... Real quick, we'll check the re-signing period for our team. So up to Sims quickly, because I don't want to make any big cuts here. Or just will take forever to sim. Okay, it's fine. You guys, it's totally okay. I'm not gonna make this cut because I just think it's dramatically funny of how long that took. But anyways, Mock draft number 4 has us with pick number. Wow. Okay. No way. Pick 31. Oh, we should have traded that pick, I guess. Oh well. Our pick wouldn't have been that good anyways, but pick 31's a little crazy. That's very unlucky. All right. And it's not even the re-signing week. That's crazy. So I'll see you guys soon. Reed Blankenship. Can we bring you back? All right, we got him back. We got Reed Blankenship back. Overshown. Let's see. All right, he stays. And Joshua Palmer wants a lot of money. So we will not be trading. We will not be re-signing him. And our cap room's looking decent, actually. So I'm hoping there's going to be a free agency in this class that's worth it for us. Hopefully there's a big name running back. I mean, that would be a dream scenario. I will pay like a 90-plus running back any amount of money right now, pretty much. So there's not. But there is some receivers that catch my eye. Like Cooper Kupp. I'm just curious what his stats were last year. Oh, that's the punter. That's AJ Cole. Sign Evans? Yeah, I'm thinking of either signing Cooper Kupp or Mike Evans. I'm just making sure their stats are good, you know what I mean? From last year. 958. A little down here, but 1147. Alright, so they're definitely like still decent. We also still have Rondell Moore as well, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Cooper Kupp. I'll still offer, see what happens, but I don't think it's gonna go. I don't want to overpay a ton, even though I don't really need him. All right, Dion Dawkins could be an interesting signing on a 1-year deal. I'm either gonna do it and keep him, or what? His first season without 1K yards. That's what I was thinking as well, actually. And do we have a punter? Maybe I'll just get a punter. You know, get AJ Cole. Why not? Pay him a lot. Because this is our last year, right? This next season is our last season before. So we're going to have to trade a lot of picks away to stack up. Because we only have 3 trades before this draft. Before we go into the NFL draft, we're going to try and make a trade or two to trade our picks. That's not worth for drafting a rookie that's not going to get playing time. But I am making a rule for myself before this trading goes on of picks that I am allowed to trade this year's picks and the following year's picks. The later picks, 2028, I'm not going to touch because I just think it's unfair because it's like 2 years ahead. It's not even for the season that's going to happen. So I am going to touch these 2 set of picks, these ones and these ones, but anything after, I just think it'll be unfair. Gonna give myself more of a challenge, even though we have yet to go 500. So let's hope we finish the challenge in year 3, but let's see if we make a trade. All right, guys. Before the draft happened, we traded our first round pick, which was pick 31, a second rounder, a 4th rounder, and the 5th rounder, and our left tackle and right tackle, who was 78 and 82. We traded those picks to get Andrew Thomas and DeLon Wright. Stacked up the O-line tackle-wise, and I mean, Drake May might now have the best O-line in football at this point. I mean, we have dogs everywhere. Everywhere. This offense is insane. Algier should eat this whole year. Malik Neighbors should have enough time to get open. Also, I forgot in free agency, I forgot to show. So, forget who it was, the 82 overall left tackle. Oh my goodness. I forget who I traded, to be honest. DeLon Wright, I think. We signed him in free agency. Just so you guys know. And then, obviously, we signed Cooper Kupp in free agency. So now we have insane receiver core. Defense, I think I'm going to try to trade for an insane safety with our picks, some of our picks left. I think I'm going to do that before this draft. I'm not going to try to trade next year's first till next season, before the season, or if I just notice a thing in the middle of the season that's weak. So I'll see you guys there if I make another trade or get to the draft. All right, guys. So second trade we made before the draft, we traded Julian Blackman, the second, a third, and a third for next year for Newbin, who's a superstar safety, way better dev trait than Julian Blackman, who was a normal dev, I believe, and he had 5 picks last year, so I think he's a good Madden player. Because as you guys probably know, some players just don't perform well in Madden Sim. So we don't have any picks more. We don't have any more picks this year. So this is a team going into the draft. We're just gonna sim, obviously. I will check the draft recap, see if there's any crazy players that I missed out on, but it's not really worth drafting a rookie. I will probably be trading for a right off the linebacker with my picks left, or a right end. I might just try to trade for an insane right end. We will see what I do, but we'll go to the next scene and see what happens. All right, guys, we have made a trade. Trade our first round pick for Chanel, left as the linebacker. And we also trade Rondell Moore, our other left side linebacker, and then Thrash. Pretty big trade. I mean, it goes from a 74 overall left outside linebacker to an 88. So, I mean, that's obviously a big upgrade that was needed on that team. So he's moving to left outside linebacker. I don't want to get rid of Overshown because I mean I think he had a good. Let's see if he had a good year last year. I'm gonna check real quick in live time if he had a good year because his stats are good. Like 88 speed, 90 hit power. Like that's solid. 53 tackles, 2 picks. Yeah, forced fumble. I mean I'm gonna keep him. I trust that he was not the issue last year. Hoping at least. But this is our final team, guys. I actually have a second round pick. I'm not going to trade. This is the final team we have came to. I mean, I still have a second round pick to use. I'm not going to use it. You know what? I might check. I'm gonna check real quick. No. You know what? Screw it. No. Sorry. I'm sending mixed signals right now. We are not going to make another trade. I am going to run this team, and let's just hope for the best. I mean, we are going to sim to the playoffs, and let's hope we make it. And we finish 11-6. We're a 93 overall, all around. So shout out to Steve for being correct on the guess in live chat right now. Remember, guys, just a reminder, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell, join the streams. We do a lot of stuff like this, so it's fun times. So we're going to make sure the team is fully as capability. Holy, dude, Morant is a 96 overall tight end right now. That's insane at 22 years old. So defense is looking solid. No big upgrades on. Oh no, Hall's a superstar now. That was actually a crazy trade because it was him, and then someone's gone now. But so I'm going to hop into the game and try to watch it live time. All right, guys, we're back. So we're gonna jump forward to the end of game. So we're gonna try to do normal speed. So they go up 7-3. We get a field goal. We get sacked. We got a touchdown. I don't know who scored it. Sorry, I went a little too quick. I'll move face cam. Yeah, I'm gonna move face cam. Sorry about that. Need to move in the right spot. So I did that live time. Oops. But yeah, it's 10-7. Let's see. Looks like we got ball back. Morant with the reception. Another long reception for, I don't know who it was. So we're on the 4-yard rush for Drake May. 2nd 14, incomplete. 3rd and 14, reception for Higgins. 4th and 2. We're probably going to kick a field goal. Yep, Aubrey is blocked. The field goal is blocked. Oh my goodness. Pass knocked away for Coop. Long reception, which actually puts them in field goal range. They won't hit it. So we get ball to start the half. Let's see. Moving up the field, it looks like. 3rd and 3, a 3-yard rush. Gets a first down from Algier. Morant with another reception. T. Higgins with a reception. 1st and goal, minus 2-yard rush. 2nd and goal, penalty on the defense, so we move up. Cooper Kupp, touchdown. That's why we signed him free agency. He added to the exciting whites from defense. Kickoff from Aubrey. They're moving up the field, it looks like, from passing. Burrow's just cooking us up right now, looks like. Minus rush, gets another, and then Vele gets a first down. Reception from Goddard. 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, Edgin Cooper. So 3rd and goal here on the 2, and it's incomplete. So 4th and goal on the 2. Oh, and Bucky Irvin runs it in. 3 minutes to go. Can we get the win? Touchback. Cooper Kupp. Why was he returning? Tyler Algier with a 3-yard rush. Algier with an 8-yard rush. And Algier with another rush. And then Cooper Kupp, 16-yard catch. Algier with a 6-yard rush. Algier with a 5-yard rush. Gets the first down. Drake May with a rush. The running offense is cooking. Chase Brown comes in for a first down run. 20 seconds to go. And we're in the red zone. Aubrey kicks a possible game winner. 12 seconds to go. 10, 3, and we are winners. We win the first round of the playoffs. Big win for the boys. Let's see who we play in the next round. All right, guys, for round 2, we are playing the Buccaneers, the team we stole the tight end from, John Morant. No, I think it's like Roman Morant. But anyways, so it's going to be a rematch. They're mad about us doing that. We sort of scammed them a little bit in that trade. We got a lot of depth and value from it, but we're going to play them. They have Puka Nacua, Brock Purdy, Alex Highsmith. So Brock Purdy and Puka have been cooking, it looks like, throughout the year. And we're going to see what our team could do against them. Let's hope to get another win. Just a reminder, if I lose, if I don't win the Super Bowl this year, I'll be either breaking 12 eggs on my head or giving you guys a gift card. I'll let you guys vote in the comment section down below, so a reminder for that. But we're going to hop right in, and I'll see you guys in there. All right, guys. Brock Purdy versus Drake May. So let's hop into the Super Sim. Let me change it to normal. Actually, let me change it to slow so I can just tap it, I think. Oh, this like will... Oh, so I could... Let's see what... First play I watch. First play I watch. A laser down the field. I didn't even realize that. That's what that did. But we'll do that at the end of the game if needed. But yeah, we'll just do this end of the game again. Oh, I didn't change the speed. Oh well, we'll watch this red zone, I guess, for this play. Let's see if Drake May can throw a dot. Oh, a little run to the tight end. I don't know who that is. Was that Cup? Might be Cup. But yeah, we'll do normal speed again. Jump forward. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, it's a good end of the game. All right. 1st and goal. 3-yard rush gets us to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Algier gets in for a touchdown. So we finally come back. It's 10-7. Bucks scored early with Brock Purdy. Looks like he was cooking us up a little bit. Knocked away. Reception for 5 yards. 3rd and 5 here. Can we get a stop? And no, Will Disley again gets a first down. 10-yard penalty on the Bucks. So 2nd and 16 here. Oh my goodness. We got on 3rd and 19. Alec Pierce gets a 27-yard catch. Brock Purdy with 2-yard rush. 11-yard. Yeah, Puka. They're in the red zone now. 5-yard rush for DeAndre Swift. 2nd and 5. Penalty on offense. 2nd and 10. 4-yard rush. 3rd and 7. Can we hold them? And we cannot. Alec Pierce gets them to the 1-yard line. And they will probably score a touchdown. Yep. Purdy touchdown. So kickoff back to us. Getting a few rushes in a row, per usual. It's probably Algier, Chase Brown, and Drake May getting those rushes. Yo, oh my goodness. Then T. Higgins for 16 yards. Alex Highsmith is injured on the play. Injuries aren't even on, but all right. First and goal on the 3. Tyler Algier gets in. Touchdown. 17-14. So kickoff. Oh, they're cooking. He's dotting us up right now. What's the secondary doing today? They have no timeouts. So hopefully they catch it inbounds and run the clock. Pass knocked away, 2nd and 10. It looks like they're going to get a field goal. No, they got a touchdown. I don't even know who scored it. They got a touchdown with 4 seconds to go. That's crazy. And now it's the Bucks ball again. We really need to stop here. And it looks like we get it. We do. They punt back to us. 2 receptions in a row for us. And then 6-yard rush for Cooper Kupp. A sack for 5 yards. 3rd and 9. Can we get first? Penalty on the defense, 24. It looks like a PI. Algier, 7-yard rush. 12-yard reception to T. Higgins. Penalty on the defense. 1st and 5 on the 19 in the red zone. 17-yard rush for John Morant. And we're on the 2-yard line, and Drake May rushes it in. 24-21. Can we get another stop? 19 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. They're starting at 30. They get a 6-yard rush, 1st down. Pass drop for DeAndre Swift. 2nd and 10. Minus 2-yard rush on DeAndre Swift. 3rd and 12, and they get a 27-yard reception for Darnell Mooney. 4-yard rush for Swift. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 11. 4th and 11 on the 33. They're going to kick a field goal, and they make it. So 3rd and 16 here. So we're going to cancel the sim. We're going to go slow, and we're going to watch this drive play out. So 1st and 10 on the 27. This is for the gift card for you guys and me for a possible conference championship appearance. We need a touchdown. A little check down. 1st down to Algier. Beautiful play. Shotgun formation for Purdy, or not for Purdy, for Drake May. Algier in the backfield. He's moving in motion. Calls hike. Trips on the left. Down the middle for a tight end. Morant, I believe. I can't tell. That might have been Neighbors, honestly, as well. I honestly don't know. No, I think it was Morant. 84. I don't know who that is. 1st and 10 on the 46. Drake May deep. Caught! Malik Neighbors! Touchdown! Ties it up! And the PAT for the lead. The best kicker in football. It's good. 1-point lead for the boys. What a comeback. Can we stop this Brock Purdy offense that has been cooking us this whole game? He's been dotting us up. We get 3rd and longs. He gets 27-yard catches like each time. So they get the return here. They're taking it out, and they take it out to the 36-yard line. So big return for the Bucks. Brock Purdy's going out on offense, shotgun formation. DeAndre Swift in the shotgun with them. Purdy hikes it. We get a big rush. That's a screen. Great tackle by Highsmith. Is that Highsmith? I forget. I honestly don't know much of our defense besides the Birds. So that was our linebacker. So great play there. 2nd and 11 here. Brock Purdy comes out, throws it, check down to Swift for 4 yards. So 3rd and 7, Chanel with the tackle. 3rd and 7, a minute 11 to go. Brock Purdy hikes in shotgun, goes deep, and Cade Otton, Will Disley, I think, gets a big catch. Minute 6, 30 on the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. They have 3 timeouts to go. Swift runs it, and he gets a 1st down. They're in field goal position. This isn't looking too good, guys. This isn't looking too good. We need to force a turnover somehow. We only have two timeouts. They use a timeout actually there. All right, so we get a big tackle in the backfield. We call a timeout. 21-yard line. So 2nd and 12 here. They're gonna run it again. Try to run out the clock. A little rush outside for 2 yards. Gets them back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 to original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 from the 19. No timeouts to go, so they're probably going to run this, run the clock as much down as they can. We get tackle them in the backfield, so 40 seconds to go. They're going to run it all the way down. We're probably going to have 8 seconds to go after this field goal attempt for them. So 4th and 13, they're running the clock down to 18, 17, 16. Let's see if it is. This is a field goal for the win. Can they make it? No block. And kick is good. Kick is good for Tyler Bass. So we have 9 seconds to go, no timeouts. We need a miracle in San Francisco. We do not even try to return it. Can May draw up a play to win it? Another big play to one of his favorite targets. Throws a check down to the fans. So we have 5 seconds to get to the 47-yard line, pretty much, which is 20 yards out. I don't know if this is possible. We'd have to throw it over his shoulder to, yeah, I don't even know. Just throw the Hail Mary at this point. Just hope for the best. Is he going to throw it? What is Drake May doing? He didn't even try. I'd rather have Jalen Hurts' 20-yard Hail Mary attempt than running it out of bounds for the loss. And guys, that is it. That's all she wrote for this team that you guys created, helped me create. I wasn't able to bring a ring to San Francisco. I'm sorry, everyone. So as a punishment for myself, I will be doing the egg cracking or giving away a gift card to you guys. Sorry for failing, everyone, but hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to comment your opinion on which punishment I should do on this video. And yeah, have a great day or night whenever you guys are watching. Peace out.